Hey guys, it is Megan, and it's been a while since I've had an actual heart-to-heart emotional talk with all of you guys about why I began with Younique and kind of my life story. I am a part-time hairstylist, kind of stay-at-home mom. We were struggling to make ends meet. We had I had kind of made myself believe that we were okay, and which then put more pressure on my husband to bust his butt to make it all work. So I had tricked myself into believing that everything was okay and that we were going to be fine and I could be a stay-at-home mom and I could run my own salon business and everything was going to be fine. I wasn't going to have to go back to work full-time. And it became very apparent that I was going to need to start looking for some full-time work, and that made this happen. Every time I talked about it, it made me want to cry and curl up into a ball, and I didn't want to miss out on my kids' moments. I didn't want to miss out on play dates. All those things that moms struggle with. I didn't want to miss out on all that just to make money. And so I really wasn't looking because I didn't want to. I wanted to be home with them, so I was content with the struggle. I was used to the struggle. It was a part of our everyday life. And my girlfriend Kylie called me one day and she told me about this company and how amazing the mascara was, and I didn't believe her. I didn't really need mascara. I don't spend a lot of money on makeup because we were struggling to make ends meet, so I didn't need to spend money on makeup. Even when my husband said that I couldn't bring myself around to it. And so I slept on it a few nights, and the more I talked to my husband about it and the more I talked to family about it, they all got really excited about this mascara. And so I was going to place a bulk order through Kylie, and then I decided to dive in head first, and I became a presenter for Younique without even thinking about it, without even knowing what was coming. I didn't know what I was doing. I have never been a part of direct marketing. I have never enjoyed sales at all. Even in the salon, I don't do sales. I suck at it. There was something about this company. There was something about their mission. Something inside of me sparked and filled this void that I didn't know was there. I have grown so much as a person and a wife and a mom and a friend. And I have met so many amazing people through this company in the past 4 months. I have accomplished more than I ever thought I could. And I'm finally able to provide for my family without even leaving the house and without even leaving my boys. And it's all because I fell in love with this amazing product and this amazing opportunity that I didn't know I was going to be good at. And I dove in head first, and I put aside my fears and my doubts and all of my insecurities, and I put my ego aside, and I did it. And I told myself if I was doing it, I was doing it full out. And I have not stopped since I started in June. And I have the most amazing team of women surrounding me. Even girls that aren't on my team, they are like my sisters now. We are a huge family because we all saw that glimpse of hope that Younique had offered, and they have changed so many lives, not just mine. And we're just getting started. This is just the beginning. So many lives have been changed because people took the opportunity and dove right in and didn't stop. And to be sitting here today crying over this opportunity is nuts, I know. But I am so happy that I decided to jump in head first, and I post about it all the time, and I don't think people really understand the emotion behind it, because I am seeing my life change. I am seeing the lives of others change on my team, on others' teams, and I want everyone to be a part of that, because I want them to feel how I feel right now. And these aren't sad tears, these are happy tears, because my family does have a future now, and I won't have to go back to work full time, and I can provide for my family without sacrificing time away from them. And that is just the most empowering and most amazing feeling in the world. So I wanted to share this with all of you. I could probably go on and on and on, but if you've even thought about the company, joining the company, buying from the company, please message me, because these tears, they're real. My life is real. There's more to it than just mascara. Sherry Brown talked about it and really hit home. We don't just sell mascara. We sell hope. We sell a dream that life can be better for our families, for ourselves, and that there's more out there. And so if you have the slightest bit of curiosity about this company, please message me, because I've got way more to say than what I've said so far. So I just wanted to get that off my chest, and I hope you guys all have a great evening. Bye.